This week we had the 2017 Mitsubishi Outlander GT, and I just want to give you a quick overview of its features and what we enjoyed about the car this week. So let's hop in and take a look. Okay, so now we're inside the Outlander, and I'm just going to show you some of the cool features that we enjoyed. First, I would have to say that my favorite feature was the backup camera. It's super cool. So not only does it have the backup with the trajectory, so that shows you, if you turn your wheel, where you're going to end up, right? So let's back up a little, see? It also has this cool feature over here that shows you what's happening on the side of you, and I found that really useful when I was parked in a parking spot at the store, because you could see where the cars were on the side of you. It was just a really awesome feature, and we really loved the backup camera on this Mitsubishi Outlander. It was a really great feature. We also had a great time with, here I better put it back in park so you can see. We also had a great time with the sound system. It has the the Rockford Fosgate sound system, and it has XM radio, the navigation, or it's not navigation scheme, but the home screen, really easy to navigate if you want FM, AM. You got your Bluetooth audio, so you can use your phone. You got your phone over here, Sirius, apps. It lets you add apps. So if you it doesn't have an onboard navigation, but if you have an Android phone, then you can, when you pair it with the Mitsubishi Outlander, then you can use it, the navigation from your phone, and it will work on the screen and through the sound system, which is cool. Kind of attach your iPod, and then of course settings over there, USB, just everything that you want to control in the car or make adjustments to is right here on this on-screen. Let me turn off the sound so you're not listening to our Sirius. We loved Sirius. We always love having Sirius because we don't have it in our car, so it's always fun to have the Sirius, and it sounds great with the Rockford Fosgate system. It's got dual climate control. It can be potentially a 3-seat vehicle, so you have people way in the back. There are no vents or climate control in the back. It's been chilly here this week, so it hasn't really made a big difference for us, but I could see in the summer how getting the cool air from the front to the back could maybe be a problem. That would, I think, be something that you would miss in not having. We got the temperature. There are heated seat controls. They're down here. If you want to turn on your heated seat, you can put it into, it's got all-wheel drive, and you can make it, you got a parking brake there, and there's your shifter. I didn't know what these were at first, so that was kind of funny. I had to ask my husband. These little paddles here are so that you can manually shift. If you're into that, I have never learned to drive stick, so I didn't make use of those things. It has the side mirrors to tell you if someone's in your blind spot or if you're changing lanes. So it has the lane departure, so if you beep, it beeps at you if you depart from your lane. Shows your gas up there. It also has the eco mode, and then you can see how it's going, when your service is due, how many miles you've gone on each trip, how many miles till you're empty, what your gas usage, average gas usage is. It has the sunroof, which was easy to use. That seems to be pretty standard on any models these days that are the higher end model of the car line. So the Mitsubishi is no different. It has a great sunroof the kids really enjoyed. And on your wheel, there are also controls for answering your phone, giving commands. You can change the mode, so you can switch between, if you're XM, FM, radio, those kinds of things. You can turn your volume up and down, toggle between the screens here. Oh, that shows, gives you a view of what is happening that gives you a view of what's happening on your camera when you push that little thing. You can see behind you and to the side. Just in case you don't want to put in reverse, you just want to check out what's happening. So that is helpful. Turn that off. Then over here you've got your cruise control settings. We took it down to Legoland. Great. It had a great time using the cruise control, and I like how it has that. You can set it to be safe, to keep you away from the cars in front of you. Automatically lets you know when you're getting too close, slows you down. All those great features that I think are really great to have when you're driving with your kids and you're out on the road and you have those distractions of the other people in the car. This really keeps you on your toes, and I appreciate those features. So now let's hop out and I'll just show you. You can see the inside, interior, and the space, and check out the stuff there so that you will know if the sizing is great for you. So here's an exterior or outside shot of the interior. I thought it had great legroom. I never felt really cramped. Over here you got your armrests, which inside are your USB ports for charging and for hooking up your smartphone and such. Here's the back seat. Lots of good space back here. We sat 3 back there with car seat and booster. Nobody complained. Had a great time. And then if you just click over in here, you can see the trunk space, and I'm going to show you how the 3rd row pops up. So the lift gate's opening, and now we're here in the back. We've got a lot of good trunk space that for whatever you're shopping for, you know, when you need to do the shopping. And I'm going to show you how easy. You just pop this up, and you can pop up just one, so you've still got space. I would pop up this one for the extra person to sit and store the stroller over here. Or if you need both of them, then you pop them up. Your headrests are stored down here in this little compartment, and that middle seat folds all the way down to, I'll give you, if you need, when you want to put the seat down, pop this, folds right down. I'm going to go show you how that middle seat folds down. Okay, so to get this middle seat to pop down, you're going to pull this, which pops this up. Woohoo! Then you pull your little headrest right here, so it's down. Then you give it a little click and down. And this was helpful on Black Friday when we had a big item to store in the back. And the other side can go down, so you've got that 40, what is it, 80-20, 40-60, I can't remember, split in the middle there, and then a 50-50 in the back. So that's great that that also folds all the way down. Then when you're ready for it to go back, then you just make sure your seat belts are still popping out, pop it back in. Like I said, great space here in the Mitsubishi Outlander. We had a great time using it, driving it. The pickup, we've driven the 2016 and the 2017, and I noticed a big difference. My one complaint in the 2016 was the lag in pickup when you hit the gas, and it's improved. It's improved significantly since the 2016. So they must have listened. Oh, your cup holders are down here. Pop that up. You've got that, I call it the cigarette lighter port right there, so you can plug in another device there. And we thought this was a great size vehicle for our family. And if you're using that 3rd seat a lot, the back, the legroom's a little bit squishy, maybe for a bigger person, but for the kids it was perfect, because that middle seat slides up and back so that you can give them a little more room. But all in all, a great vehicle. We had a good time in it, and the things that I was missing in the first vehicle in the 2016, I think were covered here in the 2017. I do think that I do miss having the onboard navigation. I think the app thing is great and whatever, but part of why I use the onboard navigation is so that I'm not running the battery on and the Wi-Fi on my phone. So that was, you know, there's a give and take there with that feature. But we had a great time, and that's the 2017 Mitsubishi Outlander.